Welcome to the Ken Harbaugh Show. I'm joined today by Liza Goitein, who serves as the Senior Director of the Brennan Center's Liberty and National Security Program. She is one of the country's foremost experts on presidential emergency powers and government surveillance. Liza, I have to imagine, given the line of work that you're in, business is booming right now.
Unfortunately, yes. I'm very busy.
This audience has an understanding that many of the checks on presidential power are norms and traditions, and we've taken those for granted as a country for so long. But can you go into some of the specific levers that the executive has at their disposal that we never really worried about before because we depended on those norms and traditions? And now it turns out even within the bounds of the Constitution, the president can do some pretty terrifying things.
Sure. So I will take your question sort of on its face, and I will start by talking about some of the laws and emergency powers that give the president authorities that I think are dangerous in the wrong hands. However, at some point, I want to come back to uh, a slightly different question, which is these laws and powers, they do have limits built into them. Is he going to respect those limits? So um, basically, uh, there are emergency powers in this country that Congress has granted to the president that give the president unusual flexibility in times of emergency that basically allow him to do things that go beyond what would be allowed under ordinary non emergency laws.